Hello everybody. Anyone watching, please don't judge me, I'm not very well. So if my brain is a bit disengaged, tell us why. But I do have a very long violin that never goes out of tune. Very lovely to see you. It's been ages. No, it hasn't been ages. It's been since the 27th of March. Feels like a long time.
Quite a long time.
Yeah. What would you like to warm up with? Tonisation or review?
Tonisation.
Okay. Lovely finger action at the end there, well done. So, audition, relaxed audition. Handle our first movement? Yeah? Let's play it and see how it goes. The witch! This is going to just transpose it because I think G would be better than F.
But there is no piano in that room.
That's interesting, isn't it? Doing auditions without piano.
No, because it's not the most like that. It's not.
Yeah, it's informal.
It's informal.
Am I going to play with the notes bad?
Well, like Kate explained to you, some guys play with the notes.
Is it?
But if you would rather do it without, especially if you don't have a pianist that
Well,
you're
actually-
disrespecting,
Actually,
then...
that is like a bowing bit that I might forget. So I should.
Okay, if you're going to play it without the piano in the thing, would you like to play without the piano now, or would you like to play with the piano now, even though you know you won't have it?
With the piano.
Okay, good, because I would like to play. Just tell me quickly, Lyla, how was your practice over the holidays?
It's been every single day.
Amazing, and you're listening?
It's also been every
Amazing.
single day, I think.
And I have to add.
When is the next
Yes,
anniversary
28th.
of this month?
Yeah, and
Oh
I
my
have
God,
to
it's just
say.
come down so quickly.
Yeah, and I have to say, I attended 4 births in 10 days, and I wasn't home, and I was sleeping, and I was all sorts of things, and Lyla held on very well.
That is so brilliant, Lyla. A real big step up for you. Well done.
Yeah, I wasn't the best Suzuki parent while I was
No, you know.
very tired.
How old are you?
13.
Yeah, so this is entirely appropriate. This is the best Suzuki parent behaviour. What I'm trying to find is where I wrote down how many years it is. Is it 5 years this on the 28th?
5.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to bankrupt myself on a massive trophy. Just put that in my list of things to do. You might not have it exactly in time because they have to engrave it, you know, with the and everything.
Oh, serious.
Well, Well, nobody's reminded me.
Can't even remember your.
The 28th of April rings like an open string in our calendar.
I'm sure. I think that's what I thought it was.
No, I think it rings like a harmonic, actually. Like.
Yeah, that is such an amazing achievement. Wow. Maybe you should do a whole recital. You could do one piece from each book.
I'm okay on that.
One piece from each book.
It'll be quite a short recital, to be fair. Okay, just think about the pulse before you play. Yeah, your first note is much longer than the rest of them. Tell me what the pulse is. Like, as in count to 3 in time.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh, then it's going to be. It's a bit is not that. So let's take the first 4 notes, these. Do you think they're all the same dynamic? Do you think they change dynamic? What do you think happens? Let's play from stop there. So that's the first little chunk of tune, isn't it? Which do you think is the loudest note out of everything you've just played? Which one? Give it a note name, please.
Wait, no.
No,
wait,
no, don't
wait,
do it like that.
wait,
Look at the
what?
music.
Wait.
Look at the music. Lyla,
Wait.
count up from E. Line, space, line, space. Come on, you can do this. Okay, tell me the note names as you go up. Play E first. Go.
E, F sharp,
Good.
G sharp,
Good.
A
Good.
sharp.
No.
Wait, no, A, no, wait. B flat.
Thank you. That's embarrassing.
Which is technically an A sharp.
No, technically it's not an A sharp. Technically it's a different note, and harmonically it's the same, and that does not apply when you're working within a key that is written on the music. There are no sharps on the A's in this piece. Right. So the B flat is exactly the most important note. So, and then which do you think is the second most important note?
The C.
Thank you. I agree it could be. What do you think is going to happen during these?
A little mini crescendo.
Exactly right. So which is the other note that might be louder than the C? The last one or the one on the beat?
The one on the B. Wait.
Like the first of the 4 semiquavers on the third beat, or the last of the 4 semiquavers?
The last.
Yeah, I agree. Because we could play, but it's a bit like here's the beat. It's a bit basic. So if we play pretty quiet, crescendo. So those are the last 2 loudest notes, and the one before the last is slightly less loud than the last one, and then this one falls away. Let's just try that in super slow motion. Do, 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 do. So stay the same dynamic pianissimo for the first 4, then crescendo, then the loudest is the first B flat, well, the B flat on the downbeat, and then the C natural is quiet. Good, same thing. Very nice, well done. And what happens over the, what's it called when we have the same thing, similar thing, happening lots of times?
I keep forgetting this word.
Yeah, that's why I keep asking you it, because I want you to learn it.
Does it start with a C?
S.
Same thing, but not quite.
I admire your style. Think about in maths, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 2, 4, 6, 8 is a...
I don't know maths.
Think about anime.
Oh, okay.
I've watched like one anime in my life.
Something that happens again and again in a slightly different way. What is it? Okay, so Are you a Lemony Snicket fan?
No.
Okay, well then don't think about a series of unfortunate
Oh,
events.
this is unfortunate.
A sequence of unfortunate events. It's not even the right word, so ignore me completely. Right, within this sequence, what is going to happen so that we don't just do the same thing 4 times in a row? Well, it's actually 5.
Change the dynamics a bit.
Good. How?
Play.
Do you think you want to change that shape of staying the same, getting louder through the second 4, and then loudest falling away?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try it. What would you like to do instead, and where would you like to change it? No, I'm not talking about that bit. I'm just talking about up to the E. Bar 44, the first note.
What like before the tune?
Stop there. That's the end of the sequence. Yeah, so don't worry about that bit. That's what I'm saying.
So do I go before that?
Babe, we're talking about bar 39, second beat. Yeah? To the first note of bar 44. That's your sequence.
Okay.
Can you see the 5 times that you have? 8 semiquavers and then 2 quavers.
Yeah.
That's the sequence. So where would it make sense to change that pattern if we're going to change it of keeping it quiet and then growing through the second beat and then falling away in the first beat of the next bar?
Bar 43.
The last one, yeah? Could you please check your notes off? What do you think should happen there? Why are you playing A natural?
What?
Thank you. That's why I ask you to check your notes. Yes. Right, what do you think should happen there then?
Kind of like the first bit, but maybe the crescendo's a bit before.
So start the crescendo on the first semiquaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so just go for it basically at that point. Great, let's go to the beginning. I really liked it like that. I would like more or less on the quavers. Let's just do it one more time. Because it's like a cheat on a diminuendo. If you have a diminuendo that just goes up like a scale by stepping crotchets, for example, it's difficult to do anything other than gradually crescendo until you get to the loudest point. You can crescendo less at the beginning so that it feels like there's more surge at the end, but you don't really have the opportunity to drop down without it being really obvious. If we play... Sorry. There's a big drop in the middle, yeah? Whereas here, if we're playing... Those are exactly the same, but there's already a sense of a crescendo because you've got this more or less and starting quietly again. Then you can actually get louder, and then we're going to be as loud as we can to here. Yeah? Okay. Good. So a bit louder. 47, I'm convinced that Handel would not have expected you to play three plain minims and three plain crotchets and a minim at the bottom. I don't know why whoever reorganised this part chose to do it like that, because Baroque music, a lot of it was down to the performer to embellish what was happening. So you would have had it maybe playing in the first place, and then a little decorated in the middle, and then much more decorated at the end. I'm not a Baroque expert, but I do think that 18, if you're going to do that halfway through, you would definitely do something at the bit where we just got to. You wouldn't just go back to the playing difficult to keep the momentum and the feeling of kind of grandiosity.
But there is actually something really nice when you do it like that, when you're kind of going, it's like a wave, going a bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher, and then when you reach basically the basic melody again, it's a relief. You know, there's definitely a sense of kind of a coming home, relaxation feeling. Very nice.
Very good. So let's go from the same place one more time all the way through to the end. And when you get to E, think about you don't have E. When you get to 47, the tune, think about how you're using your bow so that you don't run out of bow. Excellent. Lovely tuning at the end, well done. What do you think we need to do on the last up bow?
Slow it down a bit more.
Yes, save your bow in the tip so that you don't run out of bow, because you want the last note to be your grand finale, don't you? Yeah? So that you've got like half the bow just on that last quaver. Play with me. Let's go from a bit before that. Let's go from here. Straight bows, please. Save your bow. Spend. Closer to the bridge, closer to the bridge, closer to the bridge. Yeah, you want a powerful last note, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's like a diminuendo.
but not right at the start.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't help but you could help but do a diminuendo, but it will naturally happen as you get to the tip of the bow. Let's go from there with the piano. Do you want to do your crescendo one more time?
Yeah.
That was very nice. Make sure that you're aware, more or less on the down bow is very easy, more or less on the up bow needs work. You need to be very active to lighten the up bow C. Okay, don't do too much of a crescendo the first time. It's still pianissimo, piano, mezzo forte, mezzo forte. Good.
Nope.
Lovely. Have a little shake, put your one elbow down. The other option is, I'm sure you have a Bluetooth speaker. You could take the piano accompaniment backing.
We have before, but it's really weird. They do the timing weird because they play it.
We can try it at home and see how it goes.
I can make you one. It won't be as good quality recording, obviously, but it will be basically how you play it.
That could really be amazing.
Okay. So okay, so let's do that.
That would be amazing, thank you.
You're welcome. It won't be perfect, especially today, but you know. Perfection's nonsense anyway.
It's the everlasting conflict, isn't it? Striving for perfection and accepting our imperfections.
So I'll show you to Nicole.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Does that mean I get to sit on?
Yeah, that means you
chair?
get to sit down and be quiet.
Jeez.
Will you be alright if I just sniff for the beginning rather than 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Do you want to just try it?
I'm sure I'll be fine.
As in no or as in yes?
I mean, no.
I think what we'll do is we'll practice with it at home and see how we go.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, and if it's good, great. And if it's not,
Yeah.
you can always just do it without, or you could try YouTube and see if there's a better one.
Okay.
Guitar did to me.
Okay.
All right, new stuff. What should we do? Just tell me if you received it.
New stuff.
Next bit. How's it been going?
It's been going good. I didn't manage to add boxes.
You did.
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't.
But I've been playing the whole thing with repeats and it came out pretty good.
Okay. Did you not put boxes in because there weren't any bits that you thought needed more reps than the rest?
I think I didn't put boxes in because I don't know. I think I couldn't really find any places I did need boxes.
Okay. I mean, we had put in a few.
Yeah.
But what you did do, Lyla, is you did actually repeat certain things.
Yeah, but I didn't really put them in a box.
But you did repeat them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a go and see how it's going. Do you want me to do something with the piano?
It looks like you don't want to do
Well,
it.
I can't play this part. Very easily. How fast are you going to play? Okay, first of all, can you play in F, not F a bit flat, please? Right, let's do something with the piano. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll just stop. understanding of like the harmonic bass that is different from just listening to it at home. But obviously when I'm struggling that much, it means I can barely pay attention to what you're doing. So, where did we stop and have to have another go?
I normally
About
don't stop.
25.
It was here.
Okay,
I
thank
normally
you.
don't stop there.
25 or 35?
You said 25.
Wait, no, here.
25.
You said 25.
Okay, so play for me again, and now I will give you my undivided attention from the beginning. Yeah.
Great, yeah.
Okay, it's a very small upbeat. You don't need the whole half bow even. Just. Very nice. Little phrasing thing. What is the tune here? Yeah, can you break it down and take the notes that are not part of the tune out? Yes, we're still playing all of the notes. Take the unimportant notes out.
Is it the...
Well, what do you think? Try it without that. Lyla, I want you to not play the notes that you think are unimportant. You're still playing all the notes. Good, that's better. Does that feel like a tune?
No.
Okay, what else could we try to see if we can find the tune?
I don't know.
So take other notes out. Which note are you definitely not going to take out? Good. Next one. Good. Next one. Next one. Yes, that's pretty much part of the tune, isn't it? That's a very boring tune. What would, if you wanted to add the next layer of interest, would it be, or would it be? Try it. Try just yum bum bum bum. And then. No, we're just doing the first bar and a half. But then try the other way. So where you take the C's out.
Wait.
Okay, which one is the tune that you could teach someone on the street in 10 seconds?
I remember that you told me there was like little accents there, kind of.
Exactly. These are the notes that we're bringing out. The tune is. And then that's not quite the tune because it's actually. But that's basically the interest. Is we've got the repeated C and then the rising scale at the beginning. So my point is that you need to go from here. It's got to be like joining on to the next note. It can't be. It's too disjointed. There used to be a slow there, but there is not anymore. Okay, your turn. Yum bum. Good. Bum bum. Bum bum. Lovely. And stop. Very nice, well done. So your tune building blocks are dum be dee 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 dee, bum ba da dee dee dee, bum ba da da dum, bum ba da 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 dum. Not what looks like da 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 da. Everybody down up, everybody down up. Everybody is not that. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great. Going on, please. Oh, interesting. Okay, what are we going to do with that bit then?
fingers.
Yeah, what are we going to do with it?
Put it in a bowl.
Like I asked you 3 weeks ago, if you wanted a credit today, you should have done what I asked you to do. Annoying, isn't it? Well, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's annoying for you because I'm right, and it's annoying when your teacher's right, and it's annoying for me because you're not going to get a credit today that you would have got otherwise, which is also annoying for you. So you win on irritation.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go from there. Keep going. Okay, let's go from here. You can do that at home. That's not a C.
I did the wrong bowing.
Okay, go again. Lovely. Okay, so you have to take a moment to get louder there. That was really nice. While we've stopped. Here. Make sure that F natural is a really important note. Give it a little hat. Otherwise it just sounds like you've kind of messed up because it's different from the other ones. It's got to sound on purpose. From here. Yes. Good. Okay. Be careful. How many notes at mezzo forte have you got?
No. Wait, no. 9.
Yeah, 9. So don't fall off. It's not a dynamic. It's tiered dynamic. It's not a dynamic. It is a dynamic. It's not a diminuendo. It's tiered dynamic. So loud, quiet, loud, quiet. Not loud, getting quiet, quiet.
It's like
Yeah.
an echo.
It's not like it is. Yeah. And also be careful with your rests. We need to give the music a bit of time to breathe. And part of that is taking a bit off in those rests. We were around bar 19, 20, 22.
Where am I going from?
Good question. I don't really mind here. On a knee, please. Lovely. No. Louder, louder. Okay, so this is the exemption to the rule of loud, quiet, that we've done loads of times this page, yeah? So that's a really big crescendo, so you need to really go quiet, stay quiet for the whole 3 beats until it says, and then start to diminish, to gradually crescendo. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which bar is that?
The oh no bar is 35. That was a lovely crescendo, really beautifully staged. tune comes back like the beginning, it is called a recapitulation.
Yeah, I'll remember that 100%.
But I'm not expecting you just to learn it, to remember it. I'm expecting you to write it down and learn it. Yeah?
Did you say
This is part of your study.
Did you say recapitulation?
I did. And I also said sequence from before.
Sequence, I forgot that already.
Okay, it's not everybody down up. It's done. Ba 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 bum ba 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 bum dee 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 dee. Good. Okay, can you find why I've asked you to put this in a box? Thank you. Okay, go to the end, we're out of time. Upper?
Nope. What the slow.
Beautiful. Well done. Very nice. Credit next week, please.
Kate,
Yes.
what is recapitulation?
Recapitulation.
Recapitulation. I wrote it right.
What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It is when the tune comes back later in the piece from the start.
Okay.
Like a recap.
Okay.
A recap is short for the same words. Okay.
Maybe.
Have you listened?
Anyone on YouTube want to tell us? Put it in the chat. So helpful.